Here's the truth most professionals never hear. Your career is a product, and the market doesn't reward the best product. It rewards the one that's best positioned. If you're doing great work but still not getting the referrals, roles, or recognition you deserve, it's not because you're not good enough, but it could be because your product, your career, hasn't been packaged and positioned clearly enough. So in this video, let's fix that today. A few years ago, I met a brilliant leader. Let's call her Naomi. Naomi had launched blockbuster brands across 3 markets. She had global experience, managed $300 million portfolios, and led cross-functional teams. But when she came to me, she was stuck. No offers, no callbacks, nothing landing. When I asked her how she was introducing herself, she said, well, I'm a seasoned executive with 20 years of experience in healthcare across sales and marketing and even regional leadership. Technically, this is accurate, but that's not a message. That's a menu. And in a world full of noise, people don't buy from menus. They buy from products they can understand quickly. So I told her, you don't have a career problem. You have a positioning problem. Just like a product, your career needs 3 things to survive: positioning, packaging, and promotion. So let's break those down. Number 1 is positioning. What problem do you solve? If you can't answer this in one sentence, people will move on. So Naomi revised her pitch, and what it became was, I help life science companies exceed launch targets in complex markets by aligning sales and marketing from day one. That's positioning. It tells me who she helps, what results she delivers, and how she does it. And it immediately makes her stand out. So ask yourself, what pain do you relieve for companies? What do people consistently thank you for? That's your value proposition, not your job title. Your value isn't your title. It's the problem you solve better than anyone. Number 2 is packaging. How do you present your value? The way you talk about your work matters. Here's what most professionals do. They list tasks or titles or vague achievements. Here's what top candidates do. They tell retellable stories that spark belief. So for example, when I joined the Japan team, we were last in the region, but within 18 months, we were number 1 in growth, not by adding headcount, but by tightening our go-to-market messaging and holding the line on execution. That's packaging. It's storytelling, and it's how you stand out without sounding salesy. Your LinkedIn, resume, and intro script should all reflect the essence of your value, not the chronology of your career. Number 3 is promotion. Who knows what you do? Let me be blunt. If you're not telling the right story to the right people, you're invisible. You can have the perfect product and flawless packaging, but if no one knows you're available or clear on what you bring, you won't get traction. Promotion isn't about bragging. It's about creating clarity and inviting alignment. It's about showing up online, in person, and in conversations with consistency and precision. So start by identifying 5 people in your network. Send them a simple update on what you're focusing on. Ask nothing in return, just clarity. If you want better offers, don't just work harder, promote smarter. Let me tell you about someone else. Another client of mine, let's call him AJ, was a general manager level executive in healthcare. Super smart, strategic, and great reputation. But when his company restructured, he found himself job hunting for the first time in 18 years. His strategy? Apply quietly to roles online and hope experience would speak for itself. But no calls came in. So we rebuilt his product. We repositioned his value. He became the guy who took a struggling P&L and turned it around in 12 months without layoffs and with a 95% team retention rate. That's a story hiring managers remember. He got 3 offers in 6 weeks. So here's what I want you to do this week. Number 1 is write 1 sentence that positions you clearly. Who do you help? What result do you create? Number 2, pick 2 career wins and practice sharing them as short stories, not just facts. And number 3, update 1 platform, your LinkedIn, your intro script, or your personal site, to reflect the new version of you. Remember, products evolve, and so should your messaging. If you want a step-by-step playbook to reposition your career like a CEO, so you can land bigger roles, speak more clearly, and attract better offers faster, grab a copy of Sell Yourself Like a CEO. This book will help you clarify your messaging, communicate your value, and show up like the high-value asset you are, even before you get the title. Get the book, update your brand, lead with clarity. I'll see you in the next episode.